Assalamualaikum, Kia ora, and good evening to all viewers. So currently it is like 11:16 p.m. in the evening, Auckland time. So today we're gonna host another podcast episode with three of my lovely friends here. So first of all, they will introduce themselves by saying their name, age, and study. So we start off with Arif Zakwan first.
Hello. Alright, so my name is Arif Zakwan Tahir. I'm 23 years old and I've studied in University of Auckland. BCom majoring accounting and commercial law.
Hello everyone, Assalamualaikum. My name is Aiman Al-Bakir bin Abdul Rahim. I'm 23 years old and study in University of Auckland, majoring in, study in accounting, major in finance. Aku pelik. Cut.
No. So what did Theo said just now?
Bachelor of Commerce.
Yeah.
Bachelor of Commerce majoring in accounting and commercial
Yeah,
law.
basically I'm the same with Theo, but I'm majoring in finance. Accounting and finance.
Accounting and finance. Okay.
Hello.
So next.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Rizky Iqmal. Known as Lil K. Kadex. Study in Victoria University of Wellington. Bachelor's in Commerce.
Majoring in.
Majoring in accounting.
Okay. So basically we are of the same roots.
Survivors.
Yeah. We study accounting. And yeah, so Rehazi already mentioned his nickname, Lil K.
Lil K.
So what about Aiman?
I'm ATOK.
Okay.
Yeah, Atuk.
Okay, what about Arif?
I'm Mr. T.
Mr. T.
Yeah.
So do you guys wanna be mentioned by that name in this podcast, or what name would you like to be referred as?
Biasa je.
Just
So
the
Kadesh.
usual,
Yeah, so just the usual name I would say.
So Theo,
Yep.
Jebang,
Yeah.
Jebs. I'll use Jebs and
Kades.
Kades. So yeah, for the viewers, so that's who they are and what I will call them in this podcast. So the next one for introduction is, why did you guys chose for Theo and Jebs? Why did you both of you chose Auckland, and for Rehazi Kades, why did you choose Wellington to study? So start off with Theo.
So technically I choose Auckland because like I have families over here. So my sister and my brother-in-law lives here. So I would say that would be quite easier for me if I choose Auckland. And I think because like I would say I heard good news about University of Auckland compared to like the other two unis. Not to brag with any like Vic or Christchurch students, but yeah, I had more good news about Auckland.
So for me, I can't really remember why I chose Auckland, but basically because I like the city environment, because Auckland is the largest city in New Zealand, and I expect there's like everything is like everything is in the city, so
It's easier.
yeah, it's easier to reach anything you want, and yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I think both Auckland and Wellington are like, their campus are built around the city, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Not like Christchurch. Lame.
No, Christchurch, we have a proper campus just outside the city,
Okay, fine.
and it's a very compact, and you don't have to go around riding buses to go to lectures like Wellington or Auckland, I think so.
Auckland
No?
is just
Just
walking distance, 5 minutes only
Alright.
from our.
Okay.
Yeah, we all go to our uni by walking, not like Christchurch. They need to.
You must have a car to go to your campus.
Okay. Okay. Enough of that. So what about Rehazi? Why did you choose Wellington?
I choose Welly because I don't know because I think Wellington is it's not like Auckland. It's like two city, and it's not like Christchurch. It's too
Too villagey.
Lemmy. I choose the in the middle.
between.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's a reasonable reason. So we move on to our next topic today. Also, I forgot to mention to you guys our main topics. So first of all, living in Auckland, study in Auckland, working in Auckland, and food and places to go in Auckland, and also our special topic for today, which is Uncle Man, which is a restaurant here in Auckland, which is a famous Malaysian restaurant here in Auckland. So we move on to our first topic, living in Auckland. So the first question is, where have you been living here in Auckland? So this question is for Jeps.
So I live just in the city. So this is my roommate for 2 years.
Yeah, that's
So,
me.
and until now, we are housemate. So basically, we are the same. We live like only 5 minutes from the main campus. So it's called the Quadrant, and it's an apartment. So what I need to tell more?
So how long have you been in Auckland?
What do you mean by that?
Like when did you arrive?
Oh, we arrived on August 2018. Right. So we never move out to other apartment until like after we finish our study. So that after that, because we had 4 housemate, so 2 of them already go back to Malaysia. So we have to find a new apartment. So we go to other place, and now here in One Tree Hill.
Just outside of the city a little
Yeah.
bit. There's like a 10-minute drive.
Yeah, true.
Sweet. So the next question is, what's the average living expenses on a weekly basis here in Auckland? So this is for Tio.
I would say Auckland is quite expensive in a rent like a kind of view. I say like my first apartment was I think what 250.
Yeah.
Yeah, about 250 a week per person. Yeah, and then we moved to the second place. It was quite cheaper. I think it was 175. And then this new place is a little bit more expensive. It's like 270. But I would say it's far more spacious than the one in the city. And I would say living in the city would be far more expensive than living in like small suburbs. Yeah, I would say during my first apartment, it was 250. Yeah, it was 250 a week. And I would say probably like Wi-Fi another like 100 per month, like overall, and like utilities. I would say like around $80-$100 per month. Yeah.
So 200 a week.
Yeah, I would say overall, yeah, around 200-250 a week. Like if you include all the utilities and everything.
Utilities, what do you mean utilities?
Like
food?
no, like water,
Electricity.
yeah, water, electricity, Wi-Fi. Talking about like other expenses like food, probably, I would say food is, I think like quite average around New Zealand. Like one meal probably like around
Yeah.
$15-$20. If you
I
like.
think it's cheaper in Auckland, to be honest.
Really?
A bit cheaper
Yeah.
than Christchurch.
Yeah, I would say like if you go to like a restaurant and order like fried rice, it would cost you like $14.50, $15. So yeah, not that bad, but quite expensive, but still okay.
So many choices.
Yeah, but we got a lot of choices of food.
That's true.
Yeah, what else?
So roughly, probably 700 a week.
Like
No.
for like overall?
Yeah.
A week.
So rent
no.
250, utilities 250.
500.
What?
Same.
I would say like I think like the first hour 175.
I can't remember.
I can't remember. No, it was 600 overall per week. So yeah, 175 ah. Yeah, so like our first house was 175. If you include like all electric and everything, then
Groceries.
it would be like 200.
Okay.
Then like additional for food, I would like normally I would put on probably like $50 per week for food.
Really?
Yeah.
50?
Yeah.
Oh, cook, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say like during student life would be $50 per week would be like just enough. If you cook, yeah, then you buy groceries, probably a lot of Indomie. Yeah, that's the cheapest one. Yeah, I would say like $50 would be enough if you don't eat out. If you eat out, then probably like maybe like $100.
100.
Yeah. So probably like roughly a week to be comfortable, maybe like 300 lah.
300.
Yeah.
So you guys got scholarship, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
Thank you, Mara.
Do you think the money, the allowance given to you is enough to live comfortable?
Yeah, I would say it's enough. Yeah.
Do you have any savings?
Not
from that?
me, but I think everyone else has savings. Yeah.
Okay.
Because like I eat out a lot. So yeah, I think if you mostly cook at home, you can save quite a lot of money. But like if you eat out, then I would say it will be enough to survive for the month.
True.
Yeah.
Alright. So that's for expenses. Would you like to disclose the amount that you were given for the allowance? Or do you
It
want to keep it?
was, I think,
1.7.
1400.
Yeah, 1400.
300 New Zealand dollars.
Around 15.
Serious?
No.
Oh no. Auckland and
Well, it's
Wellington the same.
Same.
Yeah.
1.5 lah.
1495.
Around,
Oh.
around that.
1.5. Yeah, one.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, 1500.
1500.
Yeah. So yep. So we move on to our next question. So this question applies to you all. So what can you relate or differentiate between living in New Zealand and Malaysia? Like, yeah, maybe one different thing from all of three of you.
Maybe Kadas want to start?
You haven't talked.
Yeah.
Difference living New Zealand and Malaysia.
What can you relate or differentiate?
The people here is nice and cakap apa pasal? It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
So the people are nice. I think they are nicer than
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Malaysia.
A lot nicer. And they following rules. Is it? Yeah.
Like,
For example,
during
like
the pandemic.
if the government asks for, going to lockdown, the people here are, they are obey to the laws, and
Okay.
it's easier for the country to control the people and
Yeah.
for the pandemics to control, if you know what I mean.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. So that's from Kades. So what about Jupes?
So for me, the thing that I think different from Malaysia is the nightlife. So in
Yeah.
New Zealand, like on weekdays, you can see the nightlife. The night is dead around like maybe 11 or 12. But in Malaysia, you have mama and all, right? So you can always do something during the night.
Yeah.
Like in New Zealand, if you want to go out during the night, it's like nothing to do. So maybe only on weekends. So yeah, that's a bit different from Malaysia that I miss too. But this is life.
Okay. What about Theo?
New Zealand, New Zealand, I would say they are more like nature centric. much. Yeah, it would be quite a cliche, tapi, but I would say yeah, a lot of people like really want to go out. So if you see like during like weekdays or weekend, a lot of people would try to go to like maybe the park or like just have a walk, and like I don't quite see that in Malaysia. Yeah, people do just enjoy going to the park and just like walk and like enjoy nature. Yeah. What else I would say? Yeah, I would say like a lot of people really do enjoy like living in the outdoors. Like I would say like when I was in Malaysia, I don't really like expect to go out and like just go to the park and like lepak, you know. But now like here, like if you go to the park and then you can see like almost every day people will like just like have a picnic or just like bring some sandwich and just have lunch there.
They appreciate the nature a bit more here.
Yes.
Yep. So a bit more specific question for Kades.
You,
What can you say the difference between living in Wellington compared to Auckland in terms of the weather or the landscape of the city maybe? Is there any difference?
I would say Wellington is more like walking distance, everything. The food, campus, everywhere you want to go, you just walk. But here in Auckland, there's like you need
Too
to have a
Transport.
transport, yeah, to go anywhere. And other than that, friends,
Or friends.
yeah, friends definitely. Of course, they are different. Again,
The weather.
weather. Wellington is a little bit more colder.
Colder.
Yeah,
Windy.
windy. But here in Auckland, it's like it's a bit like Malaysia. It's a bit sunny, and yeah, I actually enjoy Auckland's weather because you can wear shorts.
Yeah. But we are entering the. We're
Winters.
already ending the summer and it's entering the cold season, so
Yeah, winter's coming.
we're gonna have thicker clothes in the coming days. So so we move on to the next question. This is for Jerbs. Can you state one special trait of Auckland as a place to live? If you can. If you don't want to, it's okay.
I think for me, like somebody, like certain people say that Auckland is like on summer it's really hot, and basically it's hot. So but for me, like yes, give me the heat, man. I like it. So I think it's really suitable for me to live here because I'm a big fan of hot than cold.
Okay.
You know,
You prefer hot and cold.
yeah, because like you say that on winter you have thicker, but not as thick on Christchurch or Otago or something, right? So you still can have one layer of clothes during winter.
You can still wear shorts.
So like I like those.
Okay.
Those yeah.
So what's the hottest you have experienced here in Auckland? Because I think, I think Christchurch have both extreme. We have the hottest and the coldest there.
Yeah, I think it's true because Auckland, like the most hottest we can feel is like 25,
Already.
27.
27 something, not until 30. So
Yeah.
yeah, I think it's
Yeah, because in Christchurch we experience like 30, 32.
yeah, we never
Literally.
feel that.
It's burning there. So that's fair from Jerbs. So we move on to the next topic, which is study. A bit boring maybe for some people. So so this first question is for Theo. how was university life in New Zealand compared to Malaysia?
Oh,
Good
Even though
question.
you have not experienced university in Malaysia, you have
like
college, right?
college, right?
Yeah, college like okay. Compared to like what my friends in Malaysia like feel in like uni and like what I heard stories. So I would say like uni in New Zealand is more like in New Zealand or Auckland.
New Zealand.
New Zealand. In New Zealand, maybe like I would say during like the first year of study, like you don't really like get to know your lecturers because it's a very large class.
Oh, okay.
And I would say like in Malaysia, a lot of my friends like they can contact their lecturers and like have like face to face conversation. In uni here, I would say it's quite hard unless you meet like an appointment or anything. Besides that, I would say compared to college, the resources are more available. There's a lot more like larger libraries, a lot of more like support. So in Uni of Auckland, I would say there's a lot of like free courses that like you can do. So you can go to like CV courses or like interviews, and that's all free. And they can really help you with like preparing yourself for like the work environment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, sweet from Theo. So the next question is for Jebs. What was a typical year as a student of University of Auckland?
Typical year.
Yeah. How does it goes from January
Oh.
to December? Just roughly like the main thing that happens, like
So, um,
Yeah, summer school.
I don't know. I can't really describe what the typical.
I can tell you a Christchurch situation. So,
Okay.
so Christchurch, in summer school we have summer from November to February. So February we start the first semester of the year. So the first week is like orientation and stuff, and then we have Easter break, 2 weeks, which usually before the break is exam week. So like midterm tests and stuff, and then the second term of the semester, and then final exam for the first semester. So and then we have a winter break, and then and also in April during the Easter break we will have a graduation for the last year students that doesn't graduate on December, so they can graduate on April the next year, and then so you finish the first semester and the winter break, and then the second semester, so followed by the break also in the middle of that, and then and then the final exam, and then summer.
So for Auckland, it's quite similar. Like I think Christchurch, you start summer school on like last at the end of the year, right? Around December, November and December, right? So in Auckland, the summer school start before the real semester, which is maybe January until March. So then we start our semester March until semester break. Mid semester break is the Easter break too. The exam usually depends on the subject, but usually after the break, kinda, and then
Okay.
finish the first semester, we got
2 week break.
2 week, 2 week break
Winter.
for winter break, and then we start second semester. It's quite the similar to Christchurch.
Okay, so maybe a bit deeper. So, like, I'm not sure about this information, but I think Wellington they have like every week they have an exam for different subjects. So
Oh, that's more like tutorials.
tutorial, not a exam,
exam.
proper exam. Okay.
But some finance course got like 2 or 3 weeks test, like every 3 weeks you got one test. Yeah, you got 3 tests and then finals. No assignments.
So I want to ask maybe Theo. Do you know the difference between test and exam? Is there a difference in New Zealand? I think there's a difference between test and exam.
Yeah. I think like when I was in Malaysia, test and exam is like the same thing.
Right?
Yeah, but then when I moved to New Zealand, test is like more like a small assessment. So probably like I would say like mid semester there will be a test, but like at
Lower
the
percentage.
end, but at the
Lower
end of the course, then there will be an exam.
Yeah, it will assess all the
Yeah.
the
Probably test will be like smaller. It will be different. It will be different compared to like what courses you take. So like certain courses would like during a test they would only like serve certain topics, and during finals they would cover everything. But certain courses like probably they would do like given if like one course has 12 topic, then probably like the test would be like topic 1 to 6, and then exam would be like 7 to 12. Yeah, it like depends on the course.
Okay.
But like generally test is like smaller than exam.
Yeah, less significance.
Yep.
Okay.
still significant.
Yeah,
Still significant.
but less. Okay, that's fair enough from Jebang and Theo. So we move on to the next question. Did you this is for Theo. Did you work while studying?
Yes, I think.
I think we all work
Yeah,
while
yeah,
studying.
yeah. I work as a stock taker during my study time because it's a casual work compared to like a normal like part time or full time work. So like every week they would email me a list of like companies that want to be stock taker. So and then I can choose if I want to work or not. So it's easier because if
You don't have a commitment
Yeah.
for
yeah
a specific time.
yes, exactly. So like if I have like a busy week, I got a lot of assignments or like tests, then I can just not work that week. And then if I got like a very free week, then I can maybe like work maybe like 3-4 days if I want.
Okay. Sweet. So that's it for that. The next question is for Jebs. How was the lecturers here? Have you had any good or bad interaction with any lecturers during your study here?
Honestly, I don't do interaction with my lecturer, so
Fair enough.
I can't really comment on that. But yeah, like Theo said, the lecturers are wonderful, and yeah, I don't really have lecturers that I don't like because I usually study by myself or with my friend. So yeah,
Oh, and another one. So you guys have lecture recording, right?
Yes.
true. That's
Except for
Wellington.
Wellington.
True.
So why not, Kades? Tell us, how did you cope with not having a lecture recording? Because it's a good.
Yeah, lecture recording is really useful, especially for those who are not going
To lecture.
to lecture, especially me, like me. But I think I could catch up a bit. Like I study by myself. I think it's okay. You can still working on it. But starting when the COVID April last year,
Oh,
Wellington already have
lecture recording.
lecture recording, so that's good.
Yeah, I would say like University of Auckland, like I would say almost every class have lecture recording, but like small classes like when I took French, because it's a class of like maybe like 15 people, then
general.
they call it general education. They call it,
Yeah.
they call it Genet. So like in like University of Auckland, every I think like in your whole course you need to take what two Genet courses,
Oh.
which is like any courses that's not related to what you study.
Major, yeah.
Yeah, so because I take commerce, then I can't take any commerce paper for that Gen Ed. So I took French and Spanish. So
Oh.
French and Spanish is like it's a pretty like small class, maybe like 15-20 people per class. Yeah, then that small classes they don't have lecture recording.
Okay.
But like if you go to like major courses like law or like accounting, psychology, anything, then there is lecture recording.
You take Spanish.
Yeah.
¿Qué pasa?
¿Qué pasa? You hablo español.
Okay.
Maybe I want to ask a little bit more to Jebang. So, do you guys have any like so in Christchurch we have like someone who in charge of Malaysian students. So do you guys have it in Auckland?
Actually, we have, but we don't really communicate with them.
Okay.
That's Auckland.
So yeah, we don't really know.
So you
about
guys
that.
are very independent here.
Kinda.
Everyone making their own way.
But I think
Not connecting.
I think Auckland has the best results. I think in terms of academic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's why.
I'm not sure about that. I'm not among them.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that, but yeah, from what I see lah, I think Auckland have the best result. But Wellington, our batch, oh, not really, but Wellington always give like awards, right?
Yeah.
Always see Wellington peeps got some
Yeah.
awards. So okay, fair enough for the study part. Oh, the last one for Theo. Did you make any new friends outside of the Malaysian circle?
Ooh.
Yeah, this is question for
I think so. I think like because I joined like the Spanish and French class.
Uh-huh.
There's I think in my Spanish class there's no Malaysian at all, so I made quite a few friends. But during my French class, I had some Chinese Malaysian, but like we do try to like study outside of the Malaysian group. Yeah, but like most of my friends that I know that's not Malaysian would come from like from my French or Spanish class, and I think I do got some from my management and accounting class because I took it alone. Yeah, no one. Yeah, I think like a lot of people like choose other courses, but I choose that one. So I think that's the only class that I think I
All
chose.
Asian?
Not quite. Like yeah, I would say Auckland. There's a lot of Asian in Auckland. So yeah, I think during my accounting class, I would say like half would be like Asian. Yeah, but like not quite a lot of Malaysian. Just Asian in general.
Okay. Yeah, I just was about to ask about that, like the
Community.
the percentage of the students, what are their background. So you said half are
Yeah, probably.
Asians. So what are the other half?
Because we are in. What was the question?
Like the probably like the ethnicity of
Because
your
we are
university.
in commerce, so it's really like a big percentage is from Asian communities.
Yeah.
But if you look in engineering or science, you will find Europeans.
Okay.
Yeah, so that basically it is.
So okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So that's it for study topic. Maybe another question for Kades. Did you find it hard to play sports here in Auckland compared to Wellington?
Yes, I would say yes because here in Auckland, their people are really not connecting enough. Like compared to Wellington, we like just.
But you are still young here. Still early days. So you have to make that connection first.
Yeah, but compared to Wellington, we got like every week we got like practice and I don't know, just play casual.
We got badminton every week too, man.
Yeah.
It's the same. But to play with Malaysian like futsal, like football, it's quite hard. Yeah, but it's okay. I managed to find some friends to play futsal.
Yeah.
I got friendly this Saturday.
All the best.
Yeah. So also if you guys wanna like plug in your social accounts and stuff, you can just maybe at the end of the podcast, yeah. We will have a shout out session at the end. So
Shout
the
out.
next topic is work. So this is for only Jebang and Teo. So the first question is, what sort of jobs have you done
You can
here
go now.
in
Nah,
have
just
you done
kidding.
here in Auckland? So Teo first. So you have mentioned the stock take part.
Yeah, I think my first job was as a stock taker. But yeah, because that's a casual work, so I'm still under the company until now. So I would say that I've been working for them for like 2 years already as a stock taker. Besides that, I have worked briefly in a Malaysian restaurant called Mutiara before this, but like for a day.
A day.
A day, yeah, a day.
What happened? Do you wanna tell us
Uh,
what happened?
I don't quite like the environment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mutiara, is it Malaysian?
Yeah, it's a Malaysian restaurant in Ponsonby. So yeah, I would say it's quite different to like other Malaysian restaurant. So I don't quite like the environment, but still okay. Then I've also worked as an exhibitor with Tourism Malaysia.
Hmm.
So there was a travel expo, I think last year, in like February or something. I can't remember. So so I was hired by Tourism Malaysia to help exhibit like their booth. So I help promote Malaysia and like what where to travel in Malaysia and everything. And now, yeah, now I'm working in Anchorman. Yeah, yeah, I think that's the only work that I have.
Sweet. Yeah. What about Jibs?
So for me, I don't really work during my study, but my first work was cherry picking during summer 2018, and then it was like for about only a month because I got summer school next year, and then during 2019, I just maybe I joined Theo Stock Take like a few months only. Then I got really lazy to join them, so I stopped. And then skip forward until before lockdown, I think, or after lockdown, because I got work as a dishwasher because I need money to get visas, post study visa. So, but unfortunately, because of the pandemic, the shop had to close down, yeah, permanently. So, my job is gone too, and then
How long you been there?
maybe like only a few weeks, about only 3 weeks. Then the shop closed. Yeah, and then I work at teman-teman. Yeah.
Alright. So that's for the first question. So the next is for Theo only, or maybe Jibs wanna add. Is it hard to land a job that relates to your study here in Auckland?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I would say I think like I would say it's quite hard to get like accounting jobs because I took accounting. You either need to have like really good grades or like really diverse in like activities that you do, or I think what's better if you have some some networking in the company that you want to apply for. So yeah, because like I got a friend that joined like a networking session and like know some people from like Deloitte and KPMG. So because he knew that person, then he land an interview there. So if you apply like like from their internet or like
It's very hard.
yeah, I would say it's like very hard unless you are very appealing. So I think if you want to get a job, like maybe like accounting job, you need to have some sort of networking to make it easier. Unless you got like really good grades.
Do you have internship experience here or in Malaysia?
No,
No.
I don't have.
Okay. So
I
do
don't
you want to
have
add? No.
to add
Zips?
because I don't really try to to get a accounting job, so I don't have
Not yet.
experience about that. Yeah, so I can really comment on that.
Alright, fair enough. So end of the word topic. So the next is food, which we have only one question. Oh, for Tio and Jebang, or
It's okay, man.
you wanna? Okay. So Tio first. Your favorite place to eat here in Auckland?
Favorite place in Auckland? Yeah, there's a lot of places. Yeah, I would say compared to like Wellington and Christchurch, there's a lot of restaurants in Auckland that you can try, and that's halal. I would say, it's either like it's fully halal or like they serve like halal chicken. I would say my favorite would be this one Chinese restaurant called Shaolin Kung Fu. So it's a Chinese restaurant that serve like halal. I'm pretty sure it's like everything's halal. They don't serve any like pork or alcohol or anything. Yeah, I really enjoy their dumplings because they make their dumpling fresh. So you got like a lot of option like dumplings, and they do like hand pulled noodles, which is really good and like quite hard to get in like I would say in Malaysia.
Mm.
Yeah. What about you, Jabal?
Yeah, for me, my favorite restaurant in Auckland for now is I think it's Java.
It's
Java.
It's an Indonesian restaurant. So what I really like in that restaurant is what the dish is what is called iga penyet. It is
Is it duck? No.
rib. I think
Beef rib.
Beef rib.
Slow cook.
Yeah. It's kinda ayam penyet, but it's beef. So one tips, if you go to East Java, always ask for extra rice. It's free.
Oh,
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
yeah, it's a tip.
I love their rice. It's a bit sticky, but
Yeah,
fully cooked.
like the most recommended menu is like iga penyet or ayam penyet and nasi campur. Yeah, that's the most famous in that restaurant. Do you have something in
Yeah.
that you
Auckland or
love in
Wellington?
Auckland?
It's okay. Your favorite place to eat?
Auckland got like many restaurants that very good, but Wellington also have some specials like
Abra-kababra?
no got like Mama Brown, got like hot chicken wings, yeah.
Crab Shack.
Soul Shack. Yeah.
Soul
No, I just want your favorite.
Oh, my favorite.
You have to decide.
Uh,
Sonek.
oh, apa nama kedai Korea awak?
In Wellington?
In Wellington, yeah.
What? I don't know.
Yeah, there's one Korean restaurant in Wellington, but I don't remember the name.
What street?
Huh?
What street it's located?
Where is it located?
The street.
The street name.
You can remember
Street.
tu.
Yeah, I just remember the way.
Lupa dah datang.
Okay, that's enough for food. So
before that, like shout out to Paradise as well.
Yeah, true.
So like if you're in Auckland, you want to eat a lot, you can go to Paradise. So it's an Indian buffet restaurant. So you can just pay $20 and you can eat everything you want. So you can eat like butter chicken or like
Naan,
chicken
garlic
lollipop, yeah, garlic naan. So it's like $20 and you can eat everything. Yeah, you can try that as well.
Paradise.
Paradise.
yeah, amazing. So move on to the next one is for Teo and Jebang. Must go or do in Auckland. Teo first.
Jepang first.
Jebang first.
Okay, first you must like if our friend come to Auckland, like the typical place we go is Devonport, Eden Park. Devonport is like a small town outside Auckland. You have to go there by ferry, and it is really nice because it's like it's I don't know how to say.
It's wonderful.
Yeah, but that's the place that we usually go. Eden Park is like a big, what is it, volcano. So there's
Mount Eden, do you mean?
yeah. I say Eden Park or Mount Eden?
Eden Park.
Okay, I mean
Mount Eden.
Mount Eden because you can go hike over there and you can see like a really big crater from volcano. So but you mustn't go to Rainbow's End. Don't go.
Why?
Don't go. Too pricey for its attraction. Like
Not worth it?
not really because we only got there because there was a promotion like two people for price of one. So that one is really worth. But if you pay the full price, I would say it's not worth it.
How much is that? Per person?
$65.
65 per person.
Yeah, and like you must go like if you go on weekdays, the attraction is not all attraction open, so it got timetable. So if you want to go there, you have like spend all the day.
Oh.
Yeah,
The whole day.
the whole day to only apa aku nak cakap?
Play the
Yeah,
spots.
yeah. So,
What are the things to play there? Do you remember?
the most that I like is the Few Falls. So it's
Like a tall,
so
Alright.
yeah, it's a tall ride that you fall suddenly.
yeah.
It's like space shop.
Mhm.
Got it.
And like yeah, that's the only thing that you can promote to
Enjoy.
other people. So for $65, meh.
Meh. It's a meh.
Yeah.
So the place is like what else?
Sky Tower?
Yeah, it's got oh yeah.
Yeah, kinda.
It's a very touristy to do. Like
Yeah, but because it's the tallest building in New Zealand, right? So yeah, it's kinda worth it. It's only $18 to go up there. So yeah.
18.
Yeah. So it's recommended if you could go there during sunset. It's really nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good tips there. Teo? Wanna add anything?
maybe you can go to like Cornwall Park. Yeah, we just been there yesterday. Yeah, I would say it's quite nice because like it's still in, I would say in the city itself, and you can like see like sheep and like cows, There was a peacock as well, I think
Yeah,
yesterday, yeah.
peacock, some
Chicken.
cocks.
There's
Chickens,
a
yeah,
chicken also.
Free range.
yeah, free range. And like, yeah, and there was like a monument, I would say. It's pretty nice. If you go to like, maybe like during sunset, everything, it's quite nice. Besides that, what was the island?
Waiheke yang kita tu.
Waiheke, yeah, Waiheke Island. Waiheke Island is pretty nice, but it's really expensive. I would say if you take the ferry there, it's a 1 hour ferry. Yeah, it's a
$50
one hour ferry, and it will cost you like $50 to go there. But I would say it's really beautiful if you go there during summer. But there's quite a lot of like vineyards and everything, so probably don't go to the wine tasting. Probably just go to the beaches and everything. But I would say it's a really nice place.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about fishing? You guys
Ooh.
have been fishing?
Ooh.
Do you recommend people to do fishing here?
This is a question for Jabang.
Okay.
I like fishing, but I don't really. I think I would not recommend other people to go fishing because I don't know, like no fish.
No fish, huh?
Like asyik-asyik.
Okay. So
It's like spending time.
Yeah, if you really like fishing, yes, you can go.
Yeah. If you like,
but if you want to catch fish, it's not worth it.
Nah.
if you have the money and like you can rent a charter, then I would say there's quite a lot
Yeah,
of fish.
that one is like kinda worth it.
Yeah, but like renting a charter will be like $100.
100 per person. Yeah.
100 per person just to
For-
rent, but not include like you need to buy some baits and like rods and everything.
Alright.
But yeah, if you have the money to like rent a charter, then that's quite worth it.
Okay. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that. So our final and the most interesting probably topic of the day of the episode is Uncle Man. So
Uncle Man!
Uncle Man. Spoiler, both three of them are employees of Uncle Man. So we're gonna ask a lot of things from them. So the first one, which applies to everybody, how did you guys land the job at Uncle Man, starting with Teo?
So I would say me and Jabang has the same answer.
Same.
So we were recruited by the late Ehsan Zakaria.
Recruited.
Yeah. So during just after lockdown, I think.
Yeah, after we finish our studies.
After we finish our study, like the late Ehsan like help us to land a job there. So we started off like playing, because like in Uncle Man they would play badminton almost every week.
Alright.
So we started going with him to badminton, and then we start to know all the staff and all the bosses. So we kind of like had a relationship before we start working.
Okay.
So that's quite easy for us to get the job there.
Alright. So what about Kades?
Kades is-
How did you?
Special
Your story is a bit different from
Yeah.
I once come to Auckland with my friends to visiting Auckland while I'm at Wellington, and then we decided to go eat at Uncle Man
Yeah.
because of Fatin and Belly. They want roti tissue that night, so we go to Malukau's Uncle Man.
Yeah.
And the first time I came to the restaurant, I feel like, oh, it's really nice restaurant, Malaysian restaurant,
Yeah.
and like you get the vibes like in Malaysia.
Yeah.
And during that time I got no job at the moment, so I went to see Canada. It's like one of the bosses, and I asked if there's vacancy. Yeah, that's
So
it.
you were accepted then.
Not really, because at the moment there's like full staff,
Okay.
because it's like December that time, and then I still follow up with Canada, and Canada said that I could come January next year to start. Yeah, and then I start.
The rest is history.
The rest is history.
Okay. Okay. That's for the first question. Enough. So how long and since when? Yeah.
Yeah, I think maybe Jabang answer it.
Oh yeah.
Jabang is the
So-
longest
Because they are person.
employee.
So we started like end of June last year. So probably like 9 months already. And Theo is like 1 week late or something.
Yeah.
2 week or 1 week or 2
1
week.
week,
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah.
Kades?
I just got like 3 months working here, but I feel like a pro.
True.
Sweet, sweet. So the next question is for Theo. Tell us a brief history and background of Uncle Man
Yeah.
as
That should be the first question.
a business entity.
Yeah, I'm not sure when the business started. 2014.
14.
Yeah, I think the business started in 2014.
Yeah.
So they opened their first branch on K Road, Karangape Road, in the city, and I would say it was a huge success because quite a lot of people come. It's mainly because the founder of the business is really connected with a lot of people, a lot of the Muslim community in Auckland. So when he first started the business, a lot of Muslim came and quite make the business quite famous.
Alright.
So and then they opened their second branch in the city as well, and they call it Akuman Metro. So it's because there was a food court in a shopping mall, in a
Kinda.
yeah, kind of like a shopping mall. So they opened one in a food court. Yeah, and then they opened another one in Mission Bay. So I would say now they have 4 branches.
Alright.
So there's one, the original one on K Road, but they closed down the second one, which is the Metro one.
Already
They-
closed down?
Yep, they closed that one, but they opened a new one, which we 3 are working in Manukau. So the third one they opened in Eastridge, which is in Mission Bay. So Mission Bay is like it's near to the sea, so it's beside the ocean. It's near to the beach, and they opened the newest one in the city as well, called Vineyard Quarters. So that's the newest one. So for now they have 4 branches.
For operating right now.
Yes.
So I was about to ask Jebang about that. How many branches? So Theo already explained that. So they have 4. So probably everyone. So where have you worked? Where have you worked in these branches? So yeah, starting with Theo.
For me, I've worked in all of the branches beside the vineyard.
Okay. The
So-
newest one?
Yeah, I haven't worked there. So I think most of the time I work in Manukau. When I first started, I started on K Road. So and then when the Manukau branch opened, then I work mainly there. And then sometime I need to cover for staff in the Eastridge branch. So I'd say I work in 3 branches, yeah.
So yeah, for me, it's quite the same with Theo. So I started training in K Road, and because the Manukau hasn't opened yet. So after Manukau is open, mainly I work in Manukau. Until early this year, I started to work in K Road back, like maybe like a few days a week. So yeah, I never been working in Mission Bay or the Vineyard.
Okay.
One, yeah.
What about Kades?
Same.
Same like Jebang?
No. I started at Manukau, and most of us like mostly at Manukau. Yeah. but sometimes the schedule rotating, and you need to work at K Road sometimes for like 2 days. Yeah. Tomorrow,
So,
tomorrow I work at K Road.
so probably Jebang. Can you rank the biggest to the smallest branch?
Yeah, sure. So the biggest is Manukau,
Manukau.
and then K Road, Wynyard and Mission Bay, which is bigger?
I think Wynyard bigger. I've never been to Wynyard, but like Wynyard is like a restaurant, and Eastridge it's a food court.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think Wynyard is bigger.
Yeah. Yeah. Food court, you just need a small section of the court. Yeah, so Manukau. Yeah. I have been to K Road and Manukau only. I have never been to the other one. Yeah. But I think K Road one is quite nice. Manukau is a bit
Nicer?
too big.
Too big. Tiring.
Yeah. So um okay. This is for all. Tell us about what you do and your roles as an employee of Uncle Man, starting with Kades.
Okay, let me tell you how Uncle Man's work. There's like two category, two section. Front people.
Yep.
And kitchens people.
Yep.
And I thought roti people.
Atuk. Roti
Jebang
people.
Jebang roti people. So roti people is like,
Making the
Special.
yeah, they
Special
are
role.
special because
They
they are not at the front, and they are not in the kitchen.
Oh,
Yeah, he's just in charge of the roti. And like front people is like Theo, taking orders, serving customers, pergi ke what? And kitchen.
cleaning the tables.
Okay, tables. And the other one is kitchen. Yeah, where you cook food. Yeah, I'm in the kitchen. So, yeah.
Yeah,
So
so
what you do?
basically Kades is the kitchen hand,
Okay.
Theo is front of house,
Yep.
and I'm kinda
In the between.
yeah, kinda
Flexible.
cook. But if I'm not busy, I will go help others.
Okay.
So mostly I will help kitchen, but like if kitchen has already enough people, I will help front.
Yeah.
So
Jabang is flexible. Flexible role.
yeah, everyone have to do everything, kinda.
Okay.
So yeah, and Theo is a supervisor in Manukau.
Supervisor.
So tell us about
Yeah.
the supervisor one.
What are your duties?
So like as a supervisor, I would say there's not much different from like other front of house. Besides that, like I would say like day to day like work. I would say when I came into work, first thing I would do, I would like set up the POS system, and then I check if there's any booking for the day. So if there's a booking like maybe like a big group or like a party and everything, so then I'll try to like accommodate what they want. So if like if they want to do like a birthday party, then I'll see if there are any like specific arrangement that they want to do, like how's the seating and everything. Besides that, and then after that, I would also prepare the drink station. So like if you work front of house, then you will need to do drinks as well. So you need to prepare like the most famous drink will be like teh tarik. I think everyone comes there for the teh tarik. So and then after that, yeah, and then I would serve customer. So like take orders, deliver the food, clean the tables, like take away orders, and like at the end of the day, do some cleaning. So like during closing, do some cleaning. So because I'm a supervisor, then I will need to check for stocks for the front of house. So I need to check if we need to order some serviettes, or like I need to order
Oh.
some stock for like the drink
Different
station.
drinks,
Yeah. So I would check stock. And then do some closing sales. Yeah, I think that's about it.
Sometimes still helping kitchens too.
Yeah. If the front is quite slow, I would go to the kitchen as well, because yeah,
Kitchens need extra hand.
yes.
So who do you report to? Who are the upper people?
Yeah.
The ladder.
The ladder. So technically Uncle Man, so the big boss, we call it Uncle Najib.
Yeah.
So he's the father. So
Oh,
So
no, that's
Uncle,
Pak
so
Andak.
Uncle Man itself, so Uncle Man is actually Osman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the founder of the shop is Uncle Najib. So he named the shop
For his
after
father.
his father,
Yeah.
Osman. So
Is the father still
yeah, he's still alive, but
Is
he's
he
in Malaysia.
in Malaysia? Okay.
Yes. So they are all like Johor people.
Johor.
Johor.
Shout out Johor.
Bangsa Johor.
Bangsa Johor, yeah.
Luaskan kuasamu.
So the business itself is handled by Uncle Najib and his children. So he has 3 children. So Amy, Azlan, and Nadia. So technically the branch is kind of separated between 2. So Amy would handle 2 branches and Azlan would handle 2 branches.
Okay.
So the one that we work in is under Azlan. So
Who you call Abang, right?
yeah, we call him Abang. So everything I would report to him or Nadia. So she's the youngest one. So I would either report to Nadia or I would report it to Azlan.
Azlan.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so you are quite a big person lah.
Supervisor.
I think not quite because I think in like Akaman everyone is kind of on the same level.
Okay.
We don't have like a tier or anything.
Alright. So you handle the stocks of the like serviettes and stuff. So who handles the kitchen produce?
Oh, kitchen.
We
There's always like a head.
Yeah, we got like it's called senior chef.
Yeah,
Senior
senior
chef.
chef.
So like every day there must be like at least one senior chef. So he or she will check the stock. Yeah,
Senior chef.
yeah. They are the one that who knows how to cook everything.
Everything.
Yeah,
Ah.
the preparation for all the menus in the Angkaman. Kind of like that.
Yeah, soon to be Kades.
Soon to be.
Yeah, soon to be.
Okay, in progress.
Give me
Nice,
like
nice.
another 3 months.
So maybe we can ask Kades about this. So what can you cook at the moment?
Whoa! I can cook everything.
Whoa!
No, the usual in the menu, like mee goreng, nasi goreng, Maggi goreng,
Kuih goreng.
kway teow goreng,
Bihun goreng.
bihun goreng. Yeah, there's more menus like biryani lamb, biryani
Oh, the
chicken.
best.
Yeah, got like chicken rice, nasi lemak, laksa seafood.
Yeah, he can cook everything.
Yeah, I can do
You can
everything.
cook
Yeah,
biryani as well.
yeah.
Oh.
Nah, I think not the like the base of biryani, but only the for
Plating.
to make the
Okay.
the plating. So like for
Because
me,
it's a team job, right?
yeah. So basically like the base for biryani, like the chicken to prep, it is a senior chef job. So yeah. So like for me, I I know how to cook curry, dal. What else?
Sambal? No?
Sambal not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, I have to look at the recipe to cook that, and I need guidance also.
Okay.
So like what else?
Roti. What?
Yeah, roti. Every kind of roti.
Specialty roti tissue.
And I also cook rendang as well. Yeah.
Yeah, chicken curry. Chicken curry.
Chicken curry. Yeah, I already said that.
What about you?
Tio, he make air gula.
I make the drinks. So if you come to Uncle Man, you order like Milo ice, Nestle ice, all the things, then I'll do almost all the. I'll do all of the drinks. Yeah, for like food, yeah, I would do the curry puff. So yeah, the what you call it, kelim curry puff.
Yep.
The whole thing, like to do the curry puff, then I'll do curry puff. What else? Like I can do goreng, but I don't do goreng for customers. So I can make it, but for me,
Okay.
because I'm not trained to do it.
Yeah.
I just see people do it, then I
Okay.
try to follow them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's in Uncle Man is authentic. Like it's curry puff and bergedil dumpling. It's all homemade. They make it by
In store.
Yeah.
by
From
themselves.
scratch.
That's good. That's good. So for the viewers who didn't know, Tio is a very good cook,
Yeah.
and you are passionate about cooking, right?
Boleh lah.
Will you say that? No.
Yeah, I would say that.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but
unfortunately he's in the front of the house, so cannot cook much. Yeah.
I do roti sometimes.
Roti.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If like Atuk is busy, then I would do the roti.
Okay.
But like people say Atuk's roti better. No, because like that's like a certain technique to like tebar the roti.
Oh.
So it's like different. If you tebar it different, it would taste different, even though it's the same dough. Yeah.
It's about very difficult.
So is Jebang the best roti maker?
Not really. That.
For the moment,
At the moment.
he's one of the
Yeah.
best.
Not really, because in Uncle Mas, there's plenty of people that can tebar. Like abang and Uncle Najib is like the most experienced one. Uncle have 7 years experience, and abang had 4 years or something. So yeah, I would say their roti is better.
Okay.
But because like I have to handle roti every day, so I can learn how to make it better every day, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, the experience is mahal.
Yeah. So experience is piling up. It's gonna be a good, better cook every day. So I think enough for that question. So this is for Tio. What are the benefits of being an employee of Uncle Man's that you can tell us, or you don't want to? Depends on you.
I would say working in Uncle Man, the best part of it is like because everyone's like family, so you don't actually feel like you are working like with a boss or anything. Yeah. So but
We still respect
yeah
them as a boss.
yes. So we still know that we are talking to a boss, but we don't feel like it. But we do give respect to them, and we are like during like busy period that it is tough, but like we have each other, and like the hours is like flexible. So if you're working while studying, so like some of our staff are still studying, then they tend to give shifts to like when the staff don't have classes. So I would say it's quite flexible.
Mm.
And like even though they pay minimum wage, I would say it's still good. The experience is good. Yeah.
I just so you said that there's no like seniority in there
Yeah, I would
because
say.
I think in Malaysia there's a culture in
Yeah.
not a bad culture in seniority because people respect just because they spend longer there, but actually it's not how it should work. I think New Zealand culture is better because like you said, everyone is on the same level, but the respect is still there. But they are more comfortable in like communicating and stuff. So
Yeah, I would say if you make a mistake, you are not afraid to tell the boss that you made a mistake.
okay,
Yeah, because like he knows that you are still learning, you are not making it like on purpose or anything, so you still don't know. And like if you get like marah or anything, that it's more to like teach you.
alright.
Yeah, I would say if you work in the kitchen, then you will get scolded quite a lot, but like that's part of it. Like
It's
during
kitchen life.
it's like it's all part of the work, and like at the end of the day, we are still friends. Yeah.
Sweet. Did you tell about the badminton? Is it?
Yeah, that is
Benefit.
one of the benefit.
Yeah.
So you could go badminton twice a week for free.
Twice.
But the downside of it is you have to go to you have to go in the early morning.
Okay.
So from 8 to 10 a.m. and like usually we start work on 10:30 or 11. So yeah, it's kinda if you go badminton and you have to work on that day, it's kinda tiring. So but yeah, it's still a benefit.
It's your decision to go to badminton or not.
Yeah, you are always invited.
Yeah.
Me?
Everyone.
Employee.
Everyone.
Okay. What about the discounts?
Oh, true. Yeah, we got discount as well, and it's quite high also. 20%.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, it's quite good for a staff discount because like other restaurant usually they give only like 5 to 10% for their staff, but in here
20.
we
Yeah,
got
20
20.
discount.
Yeah, it's quite high.
Yeah, and you got like free lunch meal as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stuff meal. Every day.
Sweet. Yeah. The last question. For all of you, maybe start with Kades first. What's the dish that you would recommend to the people out there if they wanna come and eat at Uncle Man? And what is your favorite one? if it's different.
I would say I would recommend biryani lamb because it's very good actually.
Yeah.
I can say.
It's a must.
And
What's your favorite?
my favorite is actually kway teow goreng. Kway teow goreng is actually good. Even when I make it, it tastes good. Yeah, I think the customer would love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kway teow goreng.
And it's the dagulong also very good. It's a dessert.
Yeah.
The dagulong, you know.
Yeah, the green one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Some people
ketayak.
call it ketayak.
Yeah.
Ketayak.
Kuih ketayak.
Mm.
Yeah, it's really good. My favorite.
Sweet.
But it's so hard to make.
Oh, you can make it.
Yeah, I can make it, but it's really hard.
Is that all?
Yeah.
So Jeba.
So yeah, for me, mee rebus. So I really like mee rebus because my mom always cook mee rebus. So if like I'm craving for it, I will go mee rebus Angkeman. I think there's no other restaurant that sell mee rebus.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So that's a rare.
It's a Johor delicacy, right?
Yeah,
Johor signature dish.
and like for me, I like to change the noodle to Penang noodle, the laksa Penang noodle. So
The white one.
I don't know, but it tastes better for me. Other than that, I would recommend lamb biryani because you got lamb shank for the dish. And then for goreng, I would say the first rank is mee goreng, and then nasi goreng, and then kway teow. Yeah.
Okay.
So like yeah, the goreng is
Really delicious.
even it's just goreng, so it's really delicious because the chef are like MSGB. So
Secret ingredient.
yeah, so yeah, it's recommended. Yeah, the nasi lemak is good also.
Yeah, nasi lemak.
Just the plain nasi lemak is already good, and
You can add on fried chicken,
Yes.
beef rendang.
Percik.
Yeah,
but the best, I think the best is like fried chicken or sambal prawn or sambal petai prawn. Yeah, that's like the most famous
Okay.
for Malay taste. Yeah, for goreng, choose medium spicy.
yeah.
The best for Malay taste.
Alright.
How about you?
Hello. You?
I don't know, man.
Tertarik.
Okay lah. If for food, I would recommend you go for like maybe roti canai. Yeah, roti canai. Like if you want to compare prices, so like roti canai Malaysia and like here,
Oh,
It's-
you cannot.
yeah, you cannot compare it because it's really expensive. But I would say,
Mind-blowing.
yeah, but I would say, if you live here and you miss Malaysia and like you miss roti canai, I would say Ankaman's roti canai is the closest to like what you can get in Malaysia, because like Jabang would make the dough every day, so and he would like ateba the roti fresh, so it's the closest I would say to like an actual roti canai in Malaysia. And like if you miss, then you can also make like you want like manje or anything, and so you can ask for manje.
Other restaurant that sell roti, usually they sell frozen roti, so it's different from Ankaman.
And like my favorite, I would go to nasi goreng. I don't know why. Like during my student years, if I go to Angkaman, I will only order nasi goreng. And like if you are in Malaysia, people say alah nasi goreng je. But like
Yeah.
I don't know. It's even though simple, it tastes good. Nasi goreng, and like if you have some extra bucks, I would say you can buy their daging dendeng. So just by itself, so you can eat the nasi goreng with the daging dendeng. That like would be my
Favorite.
Yeah, but like only available in Manuka. If you go to other branches, there's no
Dendeng.
daging dendeng. Yeah.
Okay.
I would say every food in Ankaman tastes good because really like laksa or mee rebus, daging percik or everything is good.
Yeah, I would say when like compared to like any other Malaysian restaurant in Auckland that I've been to, Angkaman tastes closest to like to an actual Malaysian dish.
Yeah. Agreed. Because in Christchurch we don't have a proper restaurant. Oh, yeah, we have Nora's Kitchen, but I haven't been to their store. Just usually they like sponsor events and stuff, so then I eat their food.
Okay, in a few months I'll open a new branch in Christchurch.
Yeah,
We
please,
all
please.
do.
Yeah, we open a new business.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much it for Uncle Man topic. So that marks the end of our episode today. We have already like 1 hour and 20 minutes into the podcast, so this is a bit longer, but it is understandable because we have 3 guests today. So our last part of the podcast is shout out, and like a short message to our viewers, starting with Kades. Let's go.
Alright. Shout out to
Shout out to the camera.
shout out to you know, thanks Shakirin for coming to Auckland, and
Okay.
Miras also. Sorry for sleeping, but sending you guys home. Nothing much to say though. All good, life's good.
No shout out to wedding people.
Very people. I think my friend's gonna come next 2 weeks, but I don't have plan yet. Let's see how it goes.
Okay, short message.
Short message. Contoh. Okay.
Stay safe. Wash your hands.
Tu lah. Stay safe.
Sure.
Wash your hands. Be happy. Do what you got to do.
And it's okay to not be okay.
Yeah.
Anything more?
No.
No?
All good, G.
Alright. Thank you, Kades. So, Jebang.
Yep. So shout out to Shakirin and Samsa for hosting this podcast.
Samsa. Shout out to Samsa.
Shout out to Samsa. And then shout out for One Tree Hill, our home, this big home.
Shout out to FPB.
And then for all the viewers out there, stay home, follow all the guidelines from government. If you are still study elok.
True.
What else? Just go on with your life.
Life is worth a living.
Yeah, true.
It may be hard, but somehow it's gonna be okay.
Yo, our last one.
Shout out to people in Christchurch, people in Wellington.
Shout out to
Shout out to all the pops over here. Shout out also to all the frontliners that are keeping us safe from the COVID virus and everything. Yeah, so we need to do our part as well. Stop the virus from like spreading. Be sanitized.
Scan.
Yeah, wash your hands.
No, scan the barcode.
Yeah, scan the barcode. You know, even though Jacinda didn't say that we don't have any more community transmission, we still need to scan the barcode. And like be positive. I would say that's all.
Alright, it's I'm sure it's bright days ahead, so just endure it for now. It's gonna be good soon. So that's pretty much it for this episode. It's a pleasure to be here in Auckland, and this is the first one that we have outside of Christchurch. So it's good. It's a pleasure to host this one at this beautiful and amazing house in One Tree Hill.
One of the best house.
Alright. Yeah. That's all from us. Thank you guys. See you in the next one. Cheers.
Bye.
I want to go.
Salam.